Welcome. This is the Tuesday Tonic, and it's a special one marking the memory of Dr. Christopher Collady. Dr. Collady was an iconic figure that I had the privilege of being related to in several ways over a 40-year period. As a young person, when he was Director General of Radio Nigeria, the Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation, I won the Christmas Story of the Year competition. That was 1977 or so. That used to be a kind of a big deal. I'm not sure how, but anyhow, that was the first contact with him. Then, as an executive in industry, he was a role model that I associated with. And then, much later, we shared a suite of offices at the Lagos Business School as he had retired from his role as chief executive of Cadbury Nigeria and the other roles he had played. His passing brings before us a number of things to consider about what it is to leave impact, to make a difference in a country, in society, in life generally. And I thought I should take a starting point, a video that has gone virtual about him, looking at 5 critical points if you wanted to make a success of being. The last of his points was accountability. Of course, he talked about righteousness, doing that which is right. It led me to thinking about how the Greeks thought about human advance and how Carlo Cipolla, a professor at UC Berkeley, thought about the same matter, and really about how a more modern writer, if you will, reflected on the ego and human progress. And I think that it's a thing to reflect around these, especially since a recent visit with James Robinson, who's co-author with Darren Achimoglu of the book Why Nations Fail, and to look at why our country is the way that it is, Nigeria, and some universals of truth coming from scholarship, so that we may see what we can do to salvage things in our country. During the visit with James Robinson, we talked majorly about institutions and the role that institutions play in human development. But think about these universals from the Greeks. People who think only of themselves, they call idiots. People who think only of people that are related in terms of tongue or tribe, whatever it is, language, whether it be language or blood or anything, tribesmen, and people who see the universal dignity of the human person, citizens. At a time where it seems like if you look at Nigeria, there's a huge rush from the citizen cadre rushing towards the idiot cadre, stopping at the, if you will, tribesman cadre to fuel up, to run towards the idiot cadre. You wonder, how can this possibly happen? When we were much, much younger, even far less educated, we did not think in those ways. The kinds of things people say with their mouth about other people just because they they have different languages and stuff. Today I hear that even all the old boys networks, most of them are split around ethnic lines and all kinds of things and all this. I can't believe what has happened to Nigeria. How did it manage to happen? Well, a good explanation comes from the work of Carlo Cipolla. Among the things that Carlo Cipolla reminds us is that we always underestimate the influence of stupid people. We always underestimate that stupid people are driven by, a number of varieties. He has this quadrangle or whatever. People who enjoy the pain of others with no stake. Majorly stupid people. You see others in pain. Their houses have been demolished. Rainstorm has, destroyed everything they have, and you enjoy it. Oh, they are arresting this set of people. They've never done you any harm, but you're so happy that they are going through pain. These are really groups of stupid people. And a point is made that they are everywhere. They are everywhere. From Germany, we learned plenty. Dietrich Bonhoeffer, theologian, could not understand how this country of very educated people, the country of Nietzsche, would be hoodwinked into supporting the greatest crime of the 20th century, the Holocaust. How is it possible? Another German, Reverend Martin Niemöller, expresses it this way. First they came for the communists. They say, well, it doesn't concern me. They came for the Jews. They say, I had no Jews. Then they came for the Catholics. And finally, when they came for me, there was no one left to speak up. That's what's happening in Nigeria. It's those funny people they're dealing with. Stupidity clearly has established itself in Nigerian culture, and there is a big rush for egotistic, stupid idiots category. Well, where does the ego come here? Read Holiday writes a really interesting book, The Ego is the Enemy. Just like Cipolla tells us that even the most educated people who fall into the trap of becoming stupid don't even realize that they are stupid because their rationality flows away from their conversation. How can we work all of this? I mean, you hear things like, you see a stupid politician. Nigeria is now famous in Nigeria. Very, very stupid politicians take public money, put themselves on TV every day, saying stupid things about people. And people are saying, well, that's politics. It's politics. Politics? To be stupid, to be so uncharitable to others, to misuse public resources. But that's the way we've become. Because we stopped thinking. And Cipolla